The market is absolutely getting destroyed today, and I'm going to go through what's going on with Celsius Network and how they are affecting the markets, and also what's going on with Bitcoin. Hi, my name is Alex and welcome back to the Cryptonairz channel. So there's a giant elephant in the room right now, and that is called the Celsius Network. And if you're looking at any news site, you can see that they're crashing right now. The token has been down over 50% in the past day, and also withdrawals, swaps, and other services are being paused at the moment. So we'll be taking a look on what's going on and why that is happening in the markets. Again, this is not financial advice, and really we're trying to bring value for you guys as a viewer. So take this with a grain of salt and let's dive into the markets. So first of all, what is Celsius? Celsius is an all-in-one banking and financial service platform for cryptocurrency users. Launched in June 2018, it offers rewards for depositing cryptocurrency along with services such as loans and wallet-style payments. Users of the platform receive regular payouts and interest on their holdings. Celsius, the native token, CEL, performs a variety of internal functions, including boosting users' payouts if used as a payment currency. So what exactly happened? So on June 12th, around 10 p.m., the Celsius network is pausing all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts. And I'm just going to go through exactly what's going on in their article. So due to extreme market conditions, today we are announcing that Celsius is pausing all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts. We are taking this action today to put Celsius in a better position to honor over time its withdrawal obligations. We have activated a clause in our terms of use that will allow this process to take place. We are working with a singular focus to protect and preserve the assets to meet our obligations to customers. Our ultimate objective is to stabilize liquidity, restoring withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts as quickly as possible. So these are some of the highlights of what's going on in a Medium article. And I find this really ironic to what their values actually are. If we go back to one of their Medium posts in the past, and this was deleted July 13, 2020, basically the mission of Celsius Network is to put unparalleled economic freedom in the hands of the people. Our goal is to allow anyone and everyone to access fair, rewarding, and transparent financial services through the Celsius app and literally hold their own economic freedom in their hands. This really does not go well with what they're announcing today, which is pausing all withdrawals and transfer services. And checking out CoinMarketCap on what Celsius is doing, they're currently at 0.33 cents at the time of this recording, and they're down around 20% since the day before. At the very lows, they were down around 0.18 cents, but since then they have recovered slightly from what's going on. So the big question right now is, why is this happening? I think one of the main reasons why this is happening is because of inflation and interest rates. On Friday, the consumer price index rose 8.6% in May from a year ago, the highest increase since December 1981. Core inflation, excluding food and energy, rose 6%. Both were higher than expected. So with prices surging up right now and inflation is on run, it makes sense a lot more people want to hold their cash into stablecoins. And I think that's what people are doing right now. Basically, they're trying to cash out and hold stablecoins just because of the market condition that we're in. However, there seems to be a lot more fear of users who are using Celsius just because in the past there's a lot of shady reports on what's been going on. And it seems like Celsius Network's crypto lending service might be taking more risks than its depositors realize. And this article that you're seeing right here is posted back on July 28, 2020. Like a bank, Celsius Network borrows from one set of clients, lends to other customers, and pockets the difference in interest. Unlike a bank, it only borrows and mainly lends cryptocurrency and does not have government deposit insurance. So some of the yields that come out of the Celsius Network is based off staking and interest gained from lending out their loans. And one of the ways that they earn interest is through staking. So this is a tweet by Dylan Leclerc, and he says that Celsius is a massive holder at stake of STETH, liquid staked Ethereum, earned on their Ethereum, waiting on the merge to proof of stake. However, stake Ethereum cannot be unstaked, so there are secondary markets to trade STETH and ETH. So if we're looking at the correlation between STETH and ETH, we can see that they are down slightly at 0.944%, and usually it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 ratio. However, this is down right now, which is causing a lot more panic than usual. And because Celsius has some of the collateral inside Lido for staking Ethereum, they may not be able to pay out all the users who deposit their crypto on their network, and hence why there's a bank run and why they halted this service. So why can this get a lot worse for everyone in the markets and not just people in the Celsius network? Well, first of all, the Bitcoin that Celsius have is leverage, and from this article by D First, I think his name is, they can actually be liquidated at $18,000. So if Bitcoin hits $18,000 or $18,387 for the matter of fact, this is going to create a lot more sell pressure in the future if this happens. And overall, that's going to be really bad for the market. All right, so right now, checking out the markets on Bitcoin, it's been absolutely brutal for everyone. Last week, we were talking about Bitcoin hovering around this support region between 31,000 and 28,000. This week, the weekly candle has closed below that at 26,000, causing a large large panic, and it seems like Bitcoin can drop a lot further down. So honestly, where can that go? And in my opinion, it might be right here in the $19,000 region. We are coming up to the 200 weekly EMA, and personally I have doubts that that's going to hold the support. So there's a good chance that Bitcoin might just break through this area region, tapping at $19,000 and hovering around the $200 weekly EMA. And the reason why I'm saying that is because back in the past, during March 20th, which was around the crash of Bitcoin during the COVID run, that could be seen as well, where Bitcoin kind of jumped past that region and went back up and hovered around that section before making the next bull run. Could this be the bottom of Bitcoin? And really, my guess is as good as yours. And the answer is I'm not sure. There are a lot of things in the market that's going on right now that's quite unseen ever. For example, like the war that's going on. Also, one of the reasons why the market is going down at the rate that it is because the amount of liquidations that's been happening. Over the past 24 hours, almost $500 million were liquidated just on Bitcoin alone. If we look at all the liquidations that actually happened, over $1 billion have been liquidated in the past 24 hours, and that's absolutely horrendous at the moment. Just quickly checking on Ethereum, last week we were playing around the 17,000 region as a support. However, that clearly has broken, and now we're hitting the 200 weekly EMA for Ethereum. And this actually coincides with the highs back in 2018. So Ethereum itself is not looking too well at all. Checking out CoinMarketCap, the global crypto market is down 12.99% over the last day. However, what's very interesting is that the amount of volume that's happening has increased over 87% over the day before. I think this is mainly due to liquidations and the amount of volume that's going back into stablecoins. Just quickly checking on the top 10 coins. And yeah, Bitcoin down 15%, Ethereum down even more than that. It looks like a lot of coins are just taking a massive hit on what's going on. And at this time of filming, it seems like CurveDAO has been the biggest loser for this day at almost negative 24% since the day before. So yeah, the market is absolutely getting wrecked right now. Checking out the Fear and Greed Index, it's currently at 11 and it's been one of the lowest since this month. So yeah, a lot of risk being taken off the table at the moment. So what does the future look like for Celsius? So after a news article came out that Celsius is pausing their services, Nexo, which is a similar platform to Celsius, appears to be trying to give a helping hand to save Celsius. So Nexo has extended a formal offer to acquire qualifying assets of Celsius network after their withdrawal freeze. So the company said it has been watching the latest developments around Celsius and is mindful of the detrimental repercussions of retail investors and the blockchain community at large. Nexo said it was in a solid liquidity and equity position to help migrate the consequences of Celsius' distressed state. So hopefully Nexo can come save the day and really help Celsius get them back on their feet again. On the other hand, we don't really know how long the services are being paused for. So your crypto that you're depositing in Celsius might be there for quite some time. And also once the services actually resume, Celsius might not be the same anymore. And I think a lot of trust has been lost for crypto lending services like this. So with all these things going on, what can we learn from this? Well, there's a popular saying, not your keys, not your crypto. So basically make sure to have your crypto locked within your own address with something like a ledger or a Trezor with any kind of cold wallet storage device. Also, it's pretty clear that you need to start diversifying your assets. Anchor was the first protocol that seemed pretty stable at the time that really crashed. Now it's the Celsius network. So there's kind of a trend going on with these high yield interest bearing platforms that aren't really doing so well. So something that you guys should be really interested in looking at and keeping an eye on is on Nexo and BlockFi, because they also provide similar services to that of Celsius. And who knows, maybe in the next month they might be causing the next crash as well. Alright guys, so that's it for the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and to share this to a friend to show them what's going on and how they can stay in touch with the crypto markets during this time. Again, nothing here is financial advice, and hopefully that we can get out of this market together. And yeah, it is pretty bad at the moment right now. But thank you everyone for watching and hope to see you guys next time.